Hello, my fair citizens. Strider, the mayor of Sodium City here, and welcome back to the Salt Mine. There's a lot of stuff that happened this week, so let's jump right into it. We have WoTC still advertising the creator program, even though they abolished it a year ago. They still haven't announced the winners of the MrBeast F&M event. No real shocker there, let's be honest. There's now a draft AI bot that can get you from bronze to mythic. Ridiculous. And now we're gonna have a featured tournament of the week, and of course, creep of the week. On the MTG official website, they're still advertising the MTG Creator Program. I have no idea why. This was abolished about a year ago, back in February, I think. They just stopped replying to all of the creators, and I think the Discord server is actually still up. They just stopped replying to everybody, stopped responding, and just canceled everything. It was very poorly managed at that point in time. The majority of the people who were handling it quit the company. They didn't get fired, they actually quit, I think, because again, it was just managed terribly. But the program on its face value was fine. It had problems for sure, but for the most part, it was fine. What caused the problem is I think they just needed so many people on the back end as employees to manage all of these people that they accepted, because they basically accepted anybody who applied, and that really just made it feel way less illustrious and way more, we applied and we got it and now we're better than you, because you would get 2 days early access for the new set every time, just so you could stream it and record videos and stuff like that to prepare for the launch day. But there was no restriction, like you didn't need to have anything special about you or the quality of your content. Even if you were small, there was no prerequisite of like, hey, I've been making videos every single day for 30 days or anything. You could be a brand new creator. You got 10 people on your first day and you got accepted into the creator program. 2 weeks later, you stopped streaming. Those people would get into this creator program. It just diluted it and made it bad. I don't really want to go into more details on that because I could go on an entire 2-hour rant for that, but TLDR, WoTC made a creator program. WoTC invited too many people. WoTC employees left the company because of poor management or being overworked. And then WoTC pretended like it didn't exist anymore and just stopped talking about it. I'd actually be surprised if the web team, even though it existed, or if it was canceled. It's on the website. They haven't been told to take it down, I assume, because the creators haven't even really been told that it's not happening anymore. There was an announcement that went out on Twitter like a month afterwards or a couple weeks. I don't even remember. It was so poorly managed. So poorly. But anyway, I don't know if many of you remember, but back on April 23rd, 2021, there was an event where WoTC and MrBeast teamed up for an F&M event.
What is up, everybody? Today, I'm gonna be playing Friday Night Magic, giving away $50,000.
Now, if you don't know who MrBeast is, I mean, he's a massive YouTuber, does all sorts of crazy stuff. Make sure to check him out. But in this event, if you beat MrBeast, you could win $25,000 USD. This prize was given away to 2 different people, or supposed to be, but it doesn't look like anything actually happened with that. Now, on Reddit, there was someone who found out that you could ask for a list of the winners of the MrBeast event. Now, this was actually in the rules of the event, not just a friendly, hey, can I please have a list of the winners? There's like an actual rule that was in there, and it gave you a link to ask for the, all right, so it was there, right? It's real. So this person asked for the list, and a couple other people did. Nobody ever got it. Just nobody ever got a list. So there was also a deadline. People submitted it a month before the deadline, 2 weeks before the deadline. Still to this day, nobody has seen a list of the winners. I guess a list of 2. Is that a list? Is a list of 2 a list? I don't know. You know what I mean. Now, while this drama was going on about 6-7 months ago, WoTC actually came out with a statement saying, hey everyone, we've seen a lot of chatter about the F&M at Home featuring MrBeast event winners today. So we have 2 winners who will be announced publicly soon. Stay tuned. There has still been nothing about this, and this statement came out 7 months ago. 7 months ago. Even on MrBeast's YouTube channel, there is 0 videos referencing Magic the Gathering whatsoever. Now, to me, none of this adds up. It really just leads me down the road of WoTC as being extremely unethical. Now, if they never pay anybody anything for this event, I don't know if what they did is actually illegal per se, but I do know that it's 100% unethical. So let me know what you think in the comments section below. Have you heard of any winners yet? Because as of filming this video on January 16th, I have heard nothing. I did some searching, still couldn't find anything. So do you think they will ever announce them or actually pay anybody out? Let me know. Now on to some much cooler things that's going on in the community. Ryan Sachs made an AI bot that did all of the drafting and deck building for him, and it got him from Bronze Tier 4 to Mythic 106. Again, this did all of the drafting for him and all of the deck building. The only thing he did, from what I can tell, is play the games, which obviously is a pretty big part, but when you're talking about drafting is very important. So having a bot that does all of that for you, as well as building the deck, that's ridiculous. His record was 105 and 54, so it was 66%. That's just good, right? And his trophy rate was 30%, so 7 out of 23. This is so good. This is really, really good. But he did say that the source code was available online through his GitHub, but the pre-trained one to actually get all the cards and fill the deck, that one will not be available. So do you think tools like this should actually exist? I think it kind of teeters on the lines of cheating, but it doesn't actually play the game for you. It drafts the deck for you and it builds your deck. But then you have to kind of say, okay, how much of the limited gameplay experience is it the experience, or is it actually playing the game? Because obviously there's a ton of skill involved in drafting the right deck. So once you eliminate the drafting aspect of it, and once you eliminate the deck building aspect of it, does that then make it no longer limited as far as the format? In my opinion, it kind of does. Even though it's still the same card set, you kind of lose the whole heart and soul of it. Even though I don't really play those formats, but it just seems like all the things you want with limited, you don't get anymore with that. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments section below. Do you think it should be allowed? Do you think it shouldn't be? Do you think it should be extremely frowned upon? Do you think it should be banned? Let me know. And for this week's featured tournament, I did want to actually show something that everyone enjoyed looking at, and I know everyone likes dogs. Until further ado, here's a wet dog to explain what the featured tournament is. And everyone's gonna ask for his name, so we'll just name him MTG Malone. Why not?
What up, Mayor and people of Sodium City, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, Match Malone. Wait, it isn't MTG Malone. Well, welcome to the weekly news here in Sodium City, and excuse my wet hair. I just came out of the shower, and sorry, hair for you, Mayor, is something like a beard that you wear on your head. So yeah, I'm very excited to tell you that I will be I will be commentating on an amazing tournament together with the Ninja. It's a tournament organized by GG Tour and AT Tournament. And yeah, a link will hopefully be down in the description. I hope that they will not mess this up. So yeah, it's $1,000 freaking prize pool tournament. First of all, there's a $5 entry fee, so don't you worry about that. But it's totally freaking worth it. So 5 to 8 places will get $50. So if you make it in the top 8, you will already get 10 times what you invested. 3rd to 4th place will get $100 each. That is pretty amazing. 2nd place, $200 US. And if you go first, not only will you be invited to the Neon Championship Invitational, but also there's a $400 prize pool. All of you will also get some gems, but the 5th to 8th place that you can invest right back into Arena. So yeah, it's a pretty amazing tournament. I'm pretty excited to have been invited to comment on it. Because yeah, you know, I wanted to be doing commentary for all my life. But organizing an own tournament is very much of a hassle, and I'm very happy that the good old people at GG Tour and AT Tournament are doing it for me. Well, not really for me, but you know what I mean. So yeah, if you have nothing to do on the 29th of January 2022, well, here's the times. You can check that out for yourself. Here's the prize pool once more. It's $1,000 freaking prize pool. Also, there's a minimum of 50 people, but we're already at 55 people as the making of this video. You still have 2 weeks to enroll, so what you waiting for? Also, now that you're still all here, I heard that MTG Malone is pretty close to getting 10,000 subs on YouTube, so make sure to check him out. Well, it's me, I'm that guy. So thank you all so very freaking much. I'm Match Malone, and I will see you in a tournament.
And of course, it wouldn't be a good salt mine without Creep of the Week. So let's see what the creeps had to say this week.
Spit on me! Do you want to be my wallpaper? Hello? What up, buddy? Can you be my GF and answer me? Okay! giant heart face sticker emoji.
Hi. I hate sounding weird. But would you sell these socks?
Thank you all so much for watching to the very end. I do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow, especially since it's a new one. So please share it with anybody who you think might be interested. Hit that subscribe button, bell notification, and leave a comment.